And I'm not a size queen, but I hope I can find someone here I can start a relationship with.
Well, thanks for the introduction. Now, you have 1 minute to talk face to face with each other. When that time is up, move on to someone else. You can start with anyone in the room. Try and be specific about what you're looking for in a relationship.
Hi.
Hello.
Hey. Hi. This is kind of awkward.
Yeah.
I've never done anything like this before.
Neither have I. You want to go first?
Sure. Let's see. I guess I'm looking for someone who's romantic and monogamous, and someone who is an honest person who doesn't do any type of drugs, and someone who likes staying in as much as they enjoy going out. I guess that about sums it up.
Oh, that was quick.
Well, had I known about this, I would have made a list. Your turn.
Okay, I'm looking for someone who's open-minded and willing to explore. Someone who's passionate about, well, everything. I think it's really important to communicate in a relationship, so it would be great to find someone who isn't afraid to express himself and to...
Okay, time's up. Let's switch.
Hey there. Oh, hi. You need some help?
No thanks. Tow truck's on the way.
Hold on. Hey there. Just want to apologize about the other day. I was being impulsive. I was an idiot. I'm really not that kind of guy.
I'm pretty sure I know what kind of guy you are, Mr. Riley. Thanks for stopping, but I'll be fine.
First of all, my name is Jonathan. I know you're upset. You should be. But I tell you what, I'm gonna be in town for a whole week, and I've got a couple of tickets from a client of mine to Wicked. So why don't you go with me to the show? I don't want to go by myself. Why don't you join me and I'll buy you dinner?
You don't exactly strike me as the musical theater type.
Look, once you get to know me, I'm actually a pretty nice guy. And if you don't feel comfortable, I'll give you the tickets. And then you can go with your boyfriend.
I don't have a boyfriend.
You don't have a boyfriend? A pretty girl like you, smart as you are. You don't have a boyfriend? Come on. I envy the guy who ends up with you.
Wow, you're a smooth talker, huh? All right. This is an apology, not a date.
Young as metal, yet torn apart. Oh, didn't you quit smoking?
Yeah, for a minute, but I don't know, I figure with genetically modified foods and pesticides and preservatives and global warming, one of those is likely to kill me before these do, so, hell.
Well, it doesn't mean that we should expose our bodies to more hazardous materials.
Yes, Mom.
Anyhow, what's happening? Is there anything you'd like to share?
Oh, Jonathan and I are just taking some time to think about our relationship, and I don't know. Things are kind of crazy in New York right now for me. Can't really be there.
He is nice. Of all the men in your life, we like him the most.
We? Oh, spirit guides. Right. We. Forgot about them. So, speaking of which, how are things in the spirit world?
Better than in this world.
That's for sure. I think I'm gonna go see Andy. Maybe surprise him and take him to lunch or something. You wanna come along?
Oh, I have someone coming in for a reading, and you may want to call Andy. He may not be home. He is out looking for work.
Listen, I'm sorry about last time. I was just kind of in a bad place, and well, I was maybe drinking too much.
It's all in the past.
I do want to be with one person. I just don't want to put a label on it. Why do we have to name the relationship?
Is this why you've been so hesitant to move in with your girlfriend?
Maybe. I mean, look, she's a great person, and we have great chemistry, but right now it's moving in together, then getting married, having a baby, then settling down.
Sooner or later, you're gonna have to consider those things.
Why?
Everybody has to make those decisions. Ethan, are you really happy in this relationship?
I've been cheating on her, you know. With different women. We'll hook up, have sex. There's no obligation.
If you're not happy, why don't you let her know? From what you're telling me, you're not ready for a commitment.
It's not really about a commitment. I mean, I know it's gonna sound crazy, but I just want to be with someone who thinks outside of the traditional concept of a relationship.
So, what's your story anyway?
Nothing extraordinary, just your average guy here. My girlfriend and I are taking some time apart to sort of work things through. It's actually, it's been a fairly rough couple of months.
Sorry to hear that. Relationships take so much work. That's why I don't even bother. Everyone is so obsessed with finding their soulmate. As soon as people make a connection with somebody, they want to slap a label on the relationship. That's exactly when things start changing.
That's interesting. Never thought about it like that. So, what about you? You've never had a relationship in the traditional sense?
I was actually married once upon a time, but after the divorce, I met somebody who changed my life. I think people can be perfectly happy and fulfilled without getting into all that complicated relationship stuff. I mean, relationships boil down to control.
I agree with you. You know, it always turns into a get control game. So, what do we do? Order another bottle of wine, or maybe we go back to my place and we can continue this most profound conversation there.
So after 2 years, I guess my ex just decided he wasn't into it anymore, and he left me for a mutual friend.
I'm sorry to hear that. That must have been really difficult.
Yeah, it was really hard. I mean, I don't want to sound melodramatic, but I was pretty upset. But I'm over it now, and that's why I joined Meet and Connect.
I'll be frank. I joined just for kicks. My roommate said it would be a waste of time. But you know, I'm glad I didn't listen to her.
Do you, want to get dinner on Thursday?
Sure. Where do you want to go?
How about my place?
Justin?
Andy, I've apologized I don't know how many times for that, okay? I was a raging alcoholic.
If you've already made up your mind, why wait?
Ethan, when was the last time you and I actually hung out?
Like, but
Exactly. You have distanced yourself from everyone.